Open your refrigerator. It is full of food. Turn on the tap. Clean, hot water flows instantly. Walk down your street. There are no bombs, no militia, no starvation. You think this is just normal, don't you? You think you are just an ordinary person living an ordinary life. But let me shatter that illusion. To 70% of the human population, your ordinary Tuesday is a miracle they pray for. Your boring safety is a dream they may never reach. So, ask yourself the most dangerous question. Why me? Why were you born here in this abundance while others are born into war and famine? Did you just get lucky? Is the universe simply unfair? Grandmaster Cheon Gong teaches us that there is no such thing as luck in nature. Everything has a reason, and your comfort comes with a price tag you have never seen. The universe operates on the law of energy conservation. Energy is never created or destroyed. It only moves. Think about this chilling truth. If you are enjoying 100 units of comfort and stability, it means somewhere else someone is enduring 100 units of sacrifice and labor. The coffee you drink is the crystallized blood and sweat of a farmer you will never meet. The cheap clothes you wear are stitched by the hands of someone who cannot afford to feed their children. The peace you enjoy is built upon the chaotic history of those who sacrifice their lives. Your stability is not free. It is supported by the energy deficit of the world. You are standing on a pyramid built by the sacrifice of humanity. This is your energy debt. Every day you breathe in this comfort, you are borrowing energy from the suffering of others. But here is what most people don't understand. This debt is not a curse. It is a responsibility, and whether you acknowledge it or ignore it will determine the quality of your entire life. Now, don't feel guilty. Guilt changes nothing. Instead, understand the purpose. Why did nature create this imbalance? Why did the heavens give you the surplus energy, the time, the safety, the education, and not them? Did nature give you this life so you could just watch Netflix, buy luxury bags, and complain about your boss? Absolutely not. Nature gave you this environment because it needs someone to think. Those who are starving today cannot think about the future of humanity. They are too busy surviving. But you have the time. You have the resources. You were given this privileged time to study, to find wisdom, to answer the question, how can we solve the imbalance of this world? How can we all live well together? This is your true job. This is the rent you pay for living on this planet. The farmer who picked your coffee beans, he paid his rent with his body. The factory worker who made your phone, she paid her rent with her time. And you must pay your rent with your mind, with your research, with your wisdom, with your solutions. This is not optional. This is the energetic contract you signed, the moment you were born into privilege. But here is where most wealthy, educated, privileged people fail. They think I earned this. This is mine. I deserve to keep it all. They build higher walls. They buy bigger houses. They protect their wealth with lawyers and security systems. And yet they feel empty, anxious, lonely. Why? Because they are holding on to energy that was never meant to stay still. They are hoarding light that was meant to be shared. And when you hoard energy in an energetic universe, you become a target, not just of thieves, not just of lawsuits, but of something far more dangerous, envy. Envy is a sharp, corrosive, destructive energy. People will hate you. They will resent you. They will celebrate when you fall. And no matter how much security you buy, you will never feel safe. Because deep down, you know, you are living on borrowed energy that you never paid back. But there is another way, a higher way, when you realize, this energy was given to me to do something for society. When you use your privilege to find solutions for others, when you use your talent, your wealth, your education to help those who sacrifice for you, everything changes. The world stops envying you. Instead, they begin to respect you. Do you understand the difference? Envy says, I want to take what you have. Respect says, please lead us. We will protect you. Envy makes you a target. Respect makes you a treasure. Envy isolates you. Respect surrounds you with loyalty. When people see that you are using your abundance, not to hoard, but to serve, not to show off, but to solve problems, not to separate yourself, but to lift others, they don't want to destroy you. They want to defend you. This is the only way to be truly safe. This is the only way your soul becomes light. This is how you transform from being envied to being respected. And respect is the highest form of human currency. You are standing at a crossroads. Will you be a lucky consumer who dies protecting a pile of gold? Or will you be a respected leader who repays their debt with wisdom? The abundance you have is not a reward. It is a tool, and it is a test. Don't settle for being envied. That is a low-level vibration. Aim higher. Aim to be respected. Pay back the world with your wisdom. Study the problems. Find the solutions. Share the light. That is why you are here. That is your true purpose. Wisdom at the crossroads.